So, our three children, one at a time, are leaving for school, for college this week. This is the first time in our lives that all three of them will be going at the same time. And I just had a moment of reflection, well, several, realizing how much time and energy I have given to that over the course of my life, and beautifully so. But it just, I was kind of overwhelmed with it last night. Also remembering the feeling when it all started of how am I ever going to be able to do this, and to realize that there is a finite amount of time, and it's a beautiful thing. And I've just been reflecting this morning. I never could get a whole lot accomplished during the summertime because I had three children at home. And I'm thankful that I made that choice. And I always felt like any to-do list just went by the wayside during the summer. I didn't ever feel I could get things done. But I was getting things done. And now there are other things that I want to do. And I was ready to race into my list this morning thinking, oh, I can accomplish something. But what I really wanted to do was just sit and play the piano a little bit. And so I started to do that, and it felt like the right thing. There's this song by Jim Croce called Time in a Bottle that I remember my mom loving and singing, and there's some wisdom in that. But the refrain of that is, but there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. And it talks about figuring out the person you want to go through time with, or the people in this case for me. But there can be enough time. I'm going to take time right now and maybe encourage you to do the same and to find those things that you want to do. Our daughter's off doing something she really wants to do, and it's so amazing. And I can do that too. I've given a lot of time to being a mom, and I'm thankful for that. But there's other stuff I want to do too, and maybe now's the time. So, little weepy, right? It's okay. A minor, get it together. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that would never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. I'm gonna try that line again. Maybe it's important to get it right. The box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do. through it with, and my dear spouse with whom I started all of this craziness is still on that list, for which I am eternally grateful. And I think it's fun that this little song ends with the preposition. Yeah, time with. You're the one I go through time with. I was always taught to not finish the sentence with a preposition, but guess what? I'm doing it. I'm leaving it open-ended. How's this finish? I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time. Through time with. Peace.